The MLB Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Matt Mann will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. It's sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Devin Travis will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
At the plate, Matt Mann, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. This is line to left. Coleman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Devin Travis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. The ball hit in the air. Mann will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He drew a walk his first time up. Price pauses. Here it is on 2-1. First, scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Matt Mann will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pillar. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. Matt Mann will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to 2nd now with only Mariano Valentin will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Luis Gonzalez gets a shot now. Way here in inning number 7.
Can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
One and 1. He'll try it again from first. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Colabello is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Todd Mallory will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no run. Matt Mann stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Pillar is going to have room out there as he puts this. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Hard on the ground to first. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. A Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with...
And welcome. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Matt Mann will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so...
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third is Bogarts heading for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first. Mariano Valentin will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Bautista giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. With that, here's how.
He's still hitting over 400. An incredible feat at this point in the season. Hopefully he can keep it up, but even if he doesn't, he's putting together one of the best displays of hitting in baseball history.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Pompey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Mann digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He drew base on ball. Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Mariano Valentin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground, softly towards second. Belanger charging in on it. And, boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's outnumbered. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Brock Holt stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Matt Mann comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Donaldson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball. mindset.
Backhanded. And a flip goes to Buchholz covering for the out. Matt Mann digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Pilar is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clay Buchholz. Can't ask. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park. Matt Mann will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Jose Bautista is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Kevin Pilar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Barehanded by Phillips. Not in time. Matt Mann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Matt Mann will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases.
1 run is scored. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Mookie Betts will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to third, and they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Mariano Valentin steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 run. Chris Colabello stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Round to first. Mann is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And here's a look at the numbers.
Matt Mann gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on the way. Line hard into left, and he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.